Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Brilliant Gaming coming through. Welcome along. We're just seeing if anybody else coming through. We've got nobody else coming through at the moment. We're on the community server tonight. So come join us. I might even talk a little bit about the blog post that was that came out today, because I got quite excited about that. I didn't learn about it until really late. And in fact, basically, when I saw a load of videos go up from other creators, I went, oh, there's information being released, has there? So we might have a look at that this evening, which was really cool. There's lots of very cool stuff about spinach in FS25 that I'm excited about. Yeah, we're going to do some farming. Braden B, welcome along. Percor7, welcome along. Hope you're both doing well. Are we live on? I think we're live on. We've got an ad running at the moment on Twitch, so hopefully that will clear off in a moment. That's why nobody can hear me at the moment. Plus, we've only got 2 viewers over there, which is very strange. There we go. Trucker Matsy, subscribing at tier 1 for your 21st month. Thank you very much. Gavin 63300. Welcome along. Why is an ad? No, snooze the ad. We've just played an ad on Twitch. Snooze it, please. Right. Okay. I don't know why it just played an ad on Twitch and then decided to immediately go into playing another one. Yeah. So let's head over to Community Farm. And I think I'm the only one on here. We'll take this to 8 AM because it is the previous night. Hey, Wayland Timlick, welcome along. Yeah, spinach. What is that? Oh, that's... I wonder what that line was, and it's just the edge of the thing there. Right. Do we have anything of our own farm that is ready for harvesting? Actually, we do. Wow. All of our fields are ready to harvest. So we've got... Oh, right. We've got a whole load of root crop. In fact, it's all root crops, so we might get on with the carrots tonight. However, what else is available? There's a standard harvesting contract in field 1 for 18 grand. A sowing contract, though, in field 25, in field 47. I'm going to accept that. I think we have... Ooh, I think we have equipment that we can do that with. How big is our seeder? Yeah, our seeder can handle that. So we'll take that. And we'll go and start that while nobody else... Or somebody else is on here. Because somebody's cultivating, I think. Are they cultivating with the other big tractor? They might be. Wow, where did half the contracts go? So which contract is doing the cultivating at the moment? 33. Is anybody actually on that contract? 33. No. But that's not the tractor I was looking for. But we've got a half-done contract, so we will get that going. Oh, a little bit of lag on the server. New harvester at the shop. Really? Oh, look at that sparkly class Lexium we've got. Oh, that's very nice. So we need a number plate on this. Customize number plate. Front and back. Who are we going to select at random to go on this number plate? Galcomp Gamer, congratulations, you've been selected. We will go... I think we'll go GL C MP G M E R. Galcomp Gamer, congratulations, you've been selected at random, and your name is going on the brand new Lexian Combine. There we go. Thank you for your support. So customize that. Yes. Okay, and we also have a header trailer as well. So license plate on this as well. Let's see who's going on that. Ooh, a new name. Somebody who's not had a license plate before. And it fits really nicely. Mark Arian, thank you very much for your support. Your name has been selected at random from the tractor driver and above level YouTube channel members, patrons, and Twitch subscribers. Okay. Oh, no. I actually need to put it on. Okay. And customize. Awesome, awesome culture. I haven't started harvesting our crops because, well, we've got some of it. So look at this brand new combine, plus Lexian 770 that's come up in sales in the last week, along with a nice header trailer and header that we must have purchased to go with it. That's running. That is where the McCormick is. I keep on with this. We probably at some point need a larger cultivator looking at this. This is a very small 3-meter cultivator. What is in the sales actually today? Because we moved forward to morning. John Deere header and Schaefer. No, I think both of those aren't needed. Possibly the Schaefer front loader might be useful. I think this might have been worked on by a hired worker by the looks of things. Morgan McCormick is free to use. Yeah, I might go and do, well, we've got a seeding contract we can take on, or our stuff is available, or we have there's a harvesting contract we could have a go with the new combine on, which might not be a bad shout. How much horsepower does this tractor have? I think this has 205, 264 is our biggest. Yeah. And a cultivator, a larger size, would be... So we could do a 5-meter cultivator, maybe. 250, actually. There's a couple of cultivators. So that would take 264. That's 205. Okay. So for a cultivator of a decent size that does sort of 250, which we could pull with the McCormick, get a 7.5-meter Prolander for that. That is 59,000, so we won't be spending that immediately. Oh Lord, what's going on there? That's because my internet connection has gone doo-dah. I might actually get around to calling the new internet company next week and seeing if seeing when the new connection might be on. Need mowers before bigger cultivator. Gotcha. Oh my lord. Hello, come back. Ah. No, reverse. Yeah, my internet has just taken a massive... I might have to come off the server. I think I might switch connections for the server. Try not running the things on the same thing. So let's switch that over. I doubt this is going to work on the switchover, which is why I switched connections. Right, connect to the mobile Wi-Fi. Okay, that's connected. Then disconnect the Ethernet. See if I get disconnected from the server. I might not. Yeah, no, I have got disconnected from the server. Hey, Jumpers, welcome along. Disco God, welcome along. How do you join the community server? Exclamation mark, join in for the details. Yeah, it's disconnected me from the server. I'm just going to get off it. And reconnect. That'd be the easiest thing at the moment. I need to start using my phone to do this because next month I want to cancel this dongle. Where is VF? VF's here. Let me get that join in command in. And I really need to get my commands back on my stream deck. Right. Where's my tractor? There it is. Now hopefully this will be a little bit more stable. The same rest of this field is definitely not done. Hopefully by separating these two out. Awesome culture, yeah, and I can come and help out with that. We ideally probably want the Massey here for carting, don't we? I think after this year's harvest, we're going to be in one of those positions where we won't need to do so many contracts. Jumpers, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. You are awesome. Hey, Ethan, welcome along. Oh, thank you. Hey, J-Man James, welcome along. A trailer just got released for Lego's Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy show. Looks like good. Have I seen? I haven't seen the trailer. I'm guessing it's come out of D23 today. Then is where that's come out of, because I saw that was kicking off. Keeping a close eye on that for the Marvel stuff, to be honest. I'm wondering if we're going to get more details on what's happening over the next couple of years. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten to do, chat? I have forgotten. No, I am definitely live on YouTube. Definitely. We've got people chatting on YouTube, Captain Dynamo. We have... How many viewers do we currently have on YouTube? Whoa. No one wants to see my network details. We currently got 11 viewers on YouTube. Although that would seem to be par for the course for my stuff, Captain Dynamo. This would maybe be why people can't find my stuff. Videos should stream till 2 seconds ago. Yeah. Lottie is raiding. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, PC Lottie. Pumps him, go brr. Yeah. Tried to go brr and pumps him. Hope you had a good stream. Ah. 3-meter cultivator, y'all. Fantastic piece of kit. And so I was doing some crawling on Beeman. I have no idea what you mean by that. What were you playing? Racing sim, got ya. Rock cooling on. Lord knows what Twitch thought you typed then. Good evening, Madai. Welcome along. My day has been pretty good, thank you. We're getting ready for small people to head off to camp this weekend, so no kids for a week. Did I see the release image on spinach? Yes. In fact, I'm going to go over the blog a little bit later in the stream because I think there's some really cool stuff in it, and I really like it. So yeah, we're going to have. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. We'll have a think about it. I might clip it as a separate video and go from there. You know, two things at once. We'll cut it out of the middle of the live stream and have a talk about it and go, yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, I have thoughts. Unfortunately, I didn't see it until after the release. So I did have early access to the info. I just didn't realize I had early access to the info, and therefore failed to make a video about it. So yeah, we'll do. I'll do a bit later. We'll go through it and we'll have a look, and we'll comment on. We'll get some feedback from you guys on it as well, which should be quite good. I think I might put this. Let's put this on a hired worker. I need to go and get a drink. My mouth is so dry and I forgot to get a drink before I started. So yeah. Awesome. I haven't seen anything today. Mental at work, so looking forward to everyone's takes. I haven't actually watched anybody else's video. I had a quick look at the blog post earlier, but yeah, it looks there's some pretty cool stuff in it. I think spinach is going to be one heck of a crop to do, and I'm very much looking forward to it. If this works, do you know what? Actually, if this works, I think this might be the way forward for FS25 content and bits like that. We might have a look at it in the live streams, go over it, and then release something afterwards, and see how it works out. Because that, to me, would be a great way of doing it. So we could discuss the Friday fact sheets. We could do all of that kind of thing. Yes, it would mean releasing the information a little bit later, but in all honesty, the videos don't do that well when I do release them at exactly the same time. And yeah, it would be pretty cool to sort of discuss it and go through stuff with you guys when stuff gets released. So I think we might end up with that on Friday nights a little bit more. Obviously, I don't know if the Farm Sim show happens tonight or not, but it's yeah, doing my own sort of Farm Sim show type thing on a Friday night, maybe before this. If I could find the time to get live earlier, definitely. Hope forwards. Right. So this won't cost a huge amount to keep a hired worker going on this. They'll give you guys something that's happening for a while. Yeah, so we'll leave him going. and I will be right back. So let's go. Keep him going. Oh, he didn't go very far. It's like the outer edge of this field was done. I didn't realize that. Also, Star Wars TTS is available on PlayStation Plus for a while. I cancelled my PlayStation Plus subscription. Partly because my PlayStation hasn't been set up in months. Which actually, so I had Fallout 4. I went and was going, oh yeah, I'd love to play Fallout 4. It'd be awesome. I don't think I own a copy or anything. Went to check my PlayStation the other day. I have Fallout 4 on PlayStation 4. Which is just, okay, maybe I do. I also have Last of Us, and I think Last of Us Part 2 on it. Which I've also never played. And I've not watched the Last of Us TV show yet either. Which I need to do at some point. Oh yeah, rolling all my fields finally. Nice. Do you know what? There are certain items at this stage in FS22 that I've ended up getting disappointed by, which is slightly annoying. And kind of stuff that I wish I'd known about earlier and pulled out. The stones one is the major one at the moment. I'm annoyed still that stones don't affect your equipment beyond making it look less shiny. I think there are some mods that have come out for 22 that I think I might pull apart when looking at FS25 and see if there's a more interesting. Well, we don't know what the damage system is like in FS25, but certainly I'd love the idea of looking through and seeing if there's a way to create a damage system that's a little more realistic. Shows your total waste time. Most soils around my way have Chilton Hills, 50% gravel, and farmers plant straight into them. Well, my trouble with the stones, J-Man James, as we discovered while I was doing Buckland, is that they affect the paint wear on equipment, not the overall damage of your equipment. So it's, for someone like me who just doesn't bother repainting my stuff, actually likes my stuff looking a little bit worn, it's pointless. And you're right, just turning stones, I got to the point actually where I'm beginning to go, oh, I might just turn stones off then. I enjoy picking them up and doing that, and kind of enjoyed it on the oaks when we were doing that yesterday. But it's yeah, I am a little bit annoyed that it's a cosmetic thing to pick them up, that there's no real effect to having stones and not picking them up. So it's like not washing your tractors. If I was to write a damage mod for Farm Sim now, I would have not washing your tractors cause issues. I would have not picking up stones causing issues, and I would have using equipment that shouldn't be used in the rain have issues as well. In fact, no, I'd make all equipment that if you used it in the rain, if you used it in the wet, then that would increase the rate of damage. And not by a huge amount on any of these, but enough to make a difference. So it doesn't immediately break. It's just that if you're using your equipment in more challenging conditions, then you end up with it being used quicker. I'd love it if different soil types had different wear effects on your equipment. So if you're using, if you're going through silty clay, that is much harder on your machines than farming loam. And I'd love to see that kind of effect as well, because that does happen. You know, if you've got really boggy, clayey land that's harder to grow stuff in, it also is harder wearing on your machines as well. Yeah, getting bogged down in mud I would really like to see, but that's a different thing. But yeah, I would. Yeah, and my problem with seasons in FS19, like most of this stuff, I want it to be a bit more subtle. So the bale withering in FS19 was really extreme. Basically, if you didn't get if you didn't get stuff collected and it rained, there was no point in collecting it. Whereas I'd like to see it that it diminishes a bit, but doesn't diminish to that extreme. But I've said this before, and one thing I would love to look at as a mod for the next version of the game, if it's not base game, is some sort of moisture effect, some sort of moisture mod. Somebody did say that there is a moisture mod out there for FS22. Which I've not seen. It's certainly not something that's available on the mod hub to my knowledge. You know, I've said that now. No. So looking on, I've searched for the word moisture. There's no moisture mod. Combine Experience is the closest to it, I think. Yeah, there's no moisture mod. on the mod hub at the very least. So I'd like to look at that. Well, I think the new combine for spinach. So we're going to go over everything for spinach in a little bit, Farmer Kev. I want to spend a little bit of time this stream just going over that. We're probably going to do it later in the stream. We tend to have more viewers later in the stream, so I want to go over it then. What was for supper? For supper this evening was Aberdeen Angus beef burgers with a I'm going to get with halloumi cheese, bacon, a bit of salad, so lettuce, tomato and gherkin, and reggae sauce on the top. Absolutely amazing, really delicious burger. Oh, Corn Tool Girl, account since 2018. You need to get right. What was that? Best viewers is now a banned phrase on here. Where are we? Settings, stream. Where's my banned words? I can't ever remember where my banned words are. Content schedule, brand, about, moderation. Here we go. Block terms and phrases. Cheap viewers on his banned. So we're gonna now ban best viewers on. Add. Right. So both cheap viewers on and best viewers on are now banned, and hopefully that will get rid of more of the bots. I'm lucky there's both a taco truck and 50 Stars Burger Diner 500 foot from your house. Oh, nice. Did you expect the mod hub to turn up when you search for? Yes, because I've learned how to use the mod hub search. I will say, so Giants had a job for a PHP programmer. Well, when I was first looking for a job, they had a job for a PHP programmer. If it was me, if I was to go and do that, I would definitely rebuild the search on the mod hub on their website, because it is both the search on the website on the mod hub and the searching game is so bad. If there's one thing I'm looking for from the mod hub for the next version of Farm Sim, it is, please can we have a much better search, preferably with advanced search that has filters and things like that. How mind if you go? It's on Monday, Farmer Kev. Monday afternoon. So Monday's stream. Add reject support. Quit. So Monday's stream will be at 9 a.m. It'll be 9 a.m. till 11:30. So I'm starting an hour earlier on Monday morning. That is because I have an interview at 1 p.m. on Monday. So I am going to be, we're going to be starting early and finishing early. And that's also because I am not about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So the other change next week is that Wednesday stream will actually be on Monday evening. And there will be no streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. And then I'll be streaming again next Friday. Sort by, yeah, it would be good. Simple phrase search, you know. If I put in more than one word on the search, it doesn't search for that phrase. The simple search engine function should be search for the phrase, then search for the individual words, then search for the words individually. And rank your search based on that. And if you're doing a search for individual stuff, obviously exclude the word the. and you know, common words and things. And okay, Culchy. Yeah, that's the other thing. So Realism Experiment and Help Wanted streams are switched around this weekend. Farmer Cop isn't available on Saturday night, so I will be streaming Saxthorpe tomorrow night, and will be on the Help Wanted series on Sunday night, where we will continue to try and beat the pants off Farmer Cop. We have, do you know what? How many weeks do we have? We can't be that many weeks now till FS25's launch. So, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 13 and a half weeks. Oh, there comes Culchy with the cedar. Hey, Nimitz, welcome along. 94 days. Oh God, how close is it to the... Is it the same week as the US presidential election? Tuesday, November the 5th. Oh my God, it's just after the US presidential election. It's the week after. It's the Tuesday after. Evening, sheep go moo. Welcome along. Don't forget that our server, our community server, is provided by the kind people at G-Portal. Use my link to get your own G-Portal server. Get 10% off and support the channel as well. I wish it released on election day. Jinmarex! Thanks for joining us. And hello, Cher. Welcome along. You don't think this year's flying by? FS25 will be soon on PC and console. It's mad, Farmer Kev. It's absolutely mad. I can't believe FarmCon was over a month ago. How? When did that happen? In fact, yeah, no, it's August still. Yeah, over a month ago at this point. And Gamescom is only a couple of weeks away. And sausage and chunky chips for tea. Oh, very nice. Is it the tractor or the cultivator that's in really bad shape here? It's the cultivator. No, it isn't. Oh no, it's the Massey. The Massey and the cultivator are both in really bad shape. Getting PS5 for my birthday tomorrow from Argos. It cost me $389.99. I'm ready for FS25. Fantastic, Farmer Kev. Pleased to hear that. Yeah, the Matty struggling bit, you can tell it's not in great repair. She's a struggling captain. Be nice to have breakdowns under maintenance. It would be nice. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think that I don't think brands want it or will allow it. That's the trouble. That's what I've always been told, is that brands don't want to see their machines actually breaking down. But I've seen it in other games. A perfect example of it is SnowRunner, where stuff breaks down to the point where the only thing you can do is recover it. And yeah, I think there's scope there possibly for it to happen in Farm Sim. I'd really like to see right-hand drive and left-hand drive trucks. Here comes Culture in the McCormick. Drop tractors. Oh, okay. Well, the cultivator's in pretty bad shape as well. In fact, actually, can you take both of these for repair and I'll go and start on the other contract? In that case. Hey, Weatherman, welcome along. Evening, Crofter, welcome along. Keep freezing, going back to normal. It seems fairly stable here. I would do this contract with the tractor up here, but the white is fun, is the way I'll put it. This is seeding canola, isn't it? Yeah. If Giants are going to do UK map for the Year 1 DLC, which looks probable, they really need to do right-hand drive car and truck. Agreed. In fact, if they're doing so, this I hadn't thought of. I need to check something. I need to check something fairly urgently that I hadn't thought. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Library. Need my library. Petrol Farmer. FS25. Where's the movie? There it is. Fairly sure there's a truck in this somewhere. Can't see it well enough. So what I was going about here is this is the trailer, and I know we don't normally go on lots of stuff on the trailer. I'm just trying to see. I think it's a left-hand drive truck. That
Life, we know it can be hard.
which
And it can be surprising, too. Sometimes it's about being at the right place.
I don't think we get to see anything.
A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky.
No. Yeah. Right. No, I thought it might be. You might be able to see if there's a right hand. So I don't normally put a lot of stock in that, but if there was a right hand drive vehicle in that trailer, then I could have gone for it. The reason why I went for it, and the reason I was talking about that, and nice barbecue. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can be held to that if you tell me it's your birthday tomorrow, Farmer Kev. Happy birthday for tomorrow, in case I forget, by the way. Yeah. So my thought was, if it's an Asian map or a Japanese map, then it would be very possible for there to be right-hand drive vehicles in that, because in Japan they have right-hand drive vehicles. Yeah, exactly, Weatherman, exactly. So if it's a British map at the end in the year one pass, and it's a Japanese map as one of the original ones, then you know, that's a reason to have right-hand drive vehicles on the map. We just had Pinpoint 139. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Hey, Mystic. Oh, awesome. Mr. Ting got Twitch, but that's first time. Wow. Never had right-down vehicles. The Germans would write. No, they won't. I know. So the monthly giveaways. I'm not gonna. I'd say, awesome. Everybody enters the monthly giveaway. I don't really. If I could turn off the alerts for it, I would. He hasn't been alive yet with it. Oh, we will have to. We will have to go and congratulate Mr. Ting. That's fantastic. I'm very excited to see what map modders can do with the nice paddy water pump. Hopefully irrigation ditches, cold cells, and water gates. Yeah, I think there's some interesting things that might be able to be done with that crofter. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what modders do with FS25's new features. Really looking forward to seeing that. He'll be live tomorrow morning. Oh, I think. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll see if I can pop in, because I'll be. Well, tomorrow's a bit busy, but I'll see if I can pop in and congratulate him, because that's awesome. Another farm simmer with as Twitch partner. That's fantastic. The more the merrier, as they say. You know what I haven't checked for a while? How our move towards gold partners going? How far away are we? Am I going to get a little bit depressed by this? Let's have a look. Oh, we've had a couple this month, so let me divide this by. Ooh, let me get this in the right place first. But it looks like we've had a couple more, so we've only got about 250 240 odd to go. That not down. That's not down. Yeah, gold partner. Not going to happen by the time FS25 is launched. The fact that terrain is higher detail alone should make editing terrain much easier. That's true. Oh god, I don't know how many of you were here this morning to see me struggling with placing my cow barn. Later, Weatherman. Thanks for joining us. I did miss a bit, very small bit. This is the contract though, so it's not that bad. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks, so maybe not this week, but week after next, that we might have some sponsored streams for a while and possibly some sponsored videos, which would be good. An old favorite of mine that I like to support, I'm just waiting to see if they'll come back and say, hey, yes, absolutely, we'll do that with you. And it'll be a good one if it is, because it's going to be open to everybody. And it will fulfill one of the streams I said I would do as part of the donations. Oh my lord, that just was not straight. I miss GPS. I don't want to be ill for FarmCon next year. No, FarmCon next year will be, well, FarmCon next year is going to be awesome. It might even be, there might even be a road trip with Mr. CDP to get out there, which would be just fantastic. But before that, we've got Llama. So I will say that whether Giants go to Llama or not, there are a group of us going to Llama. Yeah, we're still working out the details, and hopefully we'll be able to have a meet-up and everything. But yeah, there are a load of us going to Llama in January. I missed a bit again, chat. Oh, and again, miss another bit up here. Yeah, missing a bit there too. So I think at 10 o'clock we're going to have a look at this spinach and have a quick talk about today's blog post, because it was pretty cool. Surprised we didn't get an email with the info about the spinach. GamingFFC. So it was released early to partners, but it was released early to partners via the partner Discord. And I need to know, A, are you on the partner Discord? And B, have you had any information about the partner Discord? Because it's interesting. You are on the partner Discord, okay? Because I didn't know anything about it until 2 days ago. Yeah, it's so going forward, Giants are releasing early access to stuff on the partner Discord, so you need to keep an eye on that. Which is why I completely missed it. It's why I didn't get a video out, because I completely missed it. I'm trying to find out how many partners don't know about it, because I know of at least one other partner who doesn't. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So I'm trying to find out if there's a partner who doesn't know about it, like I didn't, how they get on the partner Discord. Just realized I asked Chucky a very stupid question earlier today. Mr. J has resubscribed for your 53rd week. Thank you very much. You are awesome. How you doing, Fisher J? Oh, how I wish you had CPS. It's frustrating to see the missing areas. Yes, it is, K-Man. Oh, it is incredibly frustrating. I'm keeping a closer eye on it now and trying to make sure I miss less, but yeah. I wonder what other scripts Giants have put in FS25 and 22. Well, I'd expect the passenger script from the Kubota DLC. I reckon that'll be base game, which will be fantastic. I would guess any gameplay changes that came in with any of the DLCs in FS22 will probably be base game features in 25. So that'd be the passenger script. That would be the new logging physics that came in with the Platinum Edition. That would be, oh, so many bits and pieces. I think the new logging physics actually came in as an update with the Platinum Edition, so yeah. As far as I know, GamingFFC, we don't get emails because I immediately went to my emails where everything was when everything went live this afternoon and went, I haven't received an email about this. And then I checked the partner Discord and went, oh, it's there. Like the build mode, yes. Precision farming, I don't expect to be base game K-Man because that was built in conjunction with John Deere, the University of Reading, and the European thing. Oh God, which I can't remember the name of, which is awful. Partly because I know someone who works for them. It's not EIF. It's the other one. It's, yeah. Hey, Truckerbatsy, welcome along. Like the new which new system? Do I think paid DLC will be base game in FS25? I think some parts of the paid DLCs from FS22 will be base game items. EIT Foods. EIT Foods, yeah. So I doubt precision farming will be a base game feature. It might get updated and it might be the European. It's definitely EIT Foods because, as I said, I know somebody who works for them. I know somebody who works for them who actually cited, because I suggested to it, cited Farm Sim, the precision farming DLC as a way that they were getting stuff out. BF, we know Volvo will be base game from Platinum. Yes. So Volvo, I would expect to be base game. I would expect pretty much every brand that is currently in the game from any DLC and the existing base game to be base game in the next version of Farm Sim. Rarely does Farm Sim lose a brand. I'll put it that way. There's a couple of instances, and in both of those they were special cases. For example, Ursa's I think went bust, which is why they're not a base game brand. What about third-party DLCs like Pump and Hoses? I wouldn't expect anything released as part of a third-party DLC to be base game. Wow, we're near halfway through this. Are we on 47? Yeah, we're 20% complete on this contract. Wow. It must be really warm in here tonight because I'm just drinking a lot, even though I'm talking a lot. So yeah, I wouldn't expect pumps and hoses to be base game. I wouldn't expect anything from the wonderful production DLC to be base game either. Hopefully, a lot of DLCs from previous games haven't come forward to the next game, like FS19 Horsch. FS19 Horsch was redone and released as the Horsch DLC in FS22. Admittedly, that's one of the few instances I know of where a DLC has been reworked and released as a paid DLC in the next version. Horsch is a Giants DLC, so I expect that. I expect kit from the Horsch DLC to be base game in FS25. Because it is a Giants DLC this time round, and it had different equipment in it actually to the Horsch DLC in FS19. Zalonka, yeah, so Zalonka is the third base game map for FS25. I'm hoping that the Platinum Edition, Silver Run Forest, I'm very much hoping, as a lot of people are, that Silver Run will be an early mod map. Don't think Horsch was FS17 mod contest, was it? Let me just go to the mod hub here. DLCs. I don't think FS17 DLCs are on here. FS19. Homer Anderson. Cotton. Oh, hang on. Horsch wasn't. I thought the Horsch was a DLC. It's not. No, you're right. Horsch must have been FS17 then. Those are what on the partner Discord? Yeah, there's a lot of people on the partner Discord. People I didn't know were partners as well, which is amazing. Also, the nice thing about the partner Discord is that because we're ordered into and color coded, we all basically can see what level everybody is, which is very cool as well. Ooh, I've got someone I need to reply to. Ha. DLCs from 17 Prune Big Barge Roper Platinum. So where was the Horsch got released as a free DLC? FS17 mod contents, one of the categories was because of an ArkAngil map. And Giants released the vehicles and implements. There we go. So it was an FS17 thing. And then the whole thing was completely redone for FS22. What am I missing on my grass field and old stream farm? After harvesting, fertilizing, liming, how do I get the yield out of orange? Harvesting, fertilizing, liming. On precision farming, John, it could just be the soil type. Link Discord. Thank you, J-Man. I have no idea, GamingFFC, how people heard about the partner Discord, because I missed it. It went straight over my head. And it said that literally the first I heard of it was this week. You see, that's what I thought. There must be an email, but I can't find one. Which is weird. Normally, I do miss emails. I absolutely do miss emails, but in this case, I don't remember seeing an email, and I couldn't find an email. So, don't know what happened there. Snagging patrons and sponsors channel, there isn't really a proper channel category for it. That would be links, surely. I'm not opening that on here. Don't open that on there, Bia. That's because that's my server, not the farm sim server. Ah, okay. Chucky's let me know how to let other people know. Cool. I didn't miss anything. I think I fell through the cracks because, from the sounds of it, it was open to gold and silver partners first. And then they've emailed out everybody else since. And between it being open to gold and silver partners and it being open to everybody, I've moved from everybody to gold and silver partner to a silver partner. So I've fallen through that crack of not getting emailed for it. Oh, I missed that. Okay. No problem, Colchi. Oh, it is 10 p.m. Right. I am going to pause my work on here for a minute. So we'll turn that off and turn this off. And I'll just switch over here so that I can bring up the blog, I think. Let's enlarge it a bit. Yeah, there we go. 150%. That should do it. Right. So, released today was this. I need to take it down a size, I think. Yeah, there we go. So Giant Software today released a brand new blog. This is on the spinach for Farming Simulator 25, and huge amounts of information in here. Some absolutely fantastic stuff. So yeah, we've got a little bit of Popeye's favorite. That's brilliant. So let's take a look at this leafy green crop. So the first thing that is absolutely awesome is this. This is the crop calendar for spinach. And what you can't see behind my camera is, so it goes April, May, June, it's ready to harvest. You harvest it, and then in July it starts growing back. It keeps growing in August. It grows back in September, and then you can harvest it in September, and then it goes to a withered state, which is what the end state is here, you can see. It's awesome. It's a double crop. So you cut it, it grows back, you cut it again. That's fantastic. And it has different looks for the first time it grows compared to the second time it grows. It's yield. So harvested during June, July, and September, October. Growth duration is 3 months. Seeds per hectare is 10 litres. Average selling price is 660 per 1,000 litres. But if you're getting 2 cuts of it a year, you're basically getting a lot of crop off it. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, yield per hectare is 23,000. Yeah, 23,100 litres. New seeder for it. So what brand is this seeder? This is it's an Agromass. So we've got an Agromass seeder. And then this is its harvester, which is an Oxbo. So Oxbo, definitely base game in FS25. Really interesting looking harvester, this. I'm looking forward to finding out more about this beast. But yeah, Oxbo harvester. So yeah, sow once, harvest twice. So again, we've got the globe. So people were asking what items from DLCs are in FS25. The Globetrotter. So this Globetrotter, this is from the Platinum Edition DLC in FS22. That also confirms that Volvo are in FS25. And so we've got Volvo truck, we've got the Cramp trailer, which we've had in the last 2-3 games with our Oxbo harvester. Anything else we've got here? No, it's again same image from a slightly different angle. And then finally, yeah, we can see the trailer. So that is the Cramp trailer we've had from the last couple. But what tractor did we have on the front of the seeder? That's going to be a 6R, I'm guessing. Difficult to tell at that angle. And then we got the different growth stages. So that's the first growth stage. That's the second. That's the ready to harvest first time. That's harvested. That is second growth. Yeah, second stage of second growth, and then ready to harvest the second time, and then finally we've got the withered state for if you don't go and harvest it. So wow, that's really cool. I wonder what happens actually if you don't harvest it after that first state, if you go through to the next time to do it. So yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. That is an awesome crop, and I'm really looking forward to having a go with the spinach. Part of it will depend on how much this harvester is. If this harvester, it looks like a 4-meter harvester, and if it's the same sort of costings as a sugar beet or a potato harvester, then it might be quite interesting. So yeah, we'll see. But that's exciting. I very much like that a lot. And I can't wait to get to play with some spinach in FS25. As always, if you want to pre-order Farming Simulator 25, please use my link that you can see over the left-hand side of the screen at the moment. bit.ly/buy_FS25. Use my code VFGaming at checkout, and you will support the channel. And yeah, go check out some spinach when it comes out. So there we are. That's today's vlog, and I'm really quite excited by that. That is an awesome new crop. That really is. I'm liking that a lot. I think we're going to get more Oxbo equipment. I'm hoping that we get the Oxbo stuff that I'm using in on Ichigoat. So we've got the Oxbo grape harvester on that, and I'm very much looking forward to using that, and I'm hoping that makes it to the next version of Farm Sim, because that will be brilliant. T440 harvester may be available again to harvest it. What does the T440 harvester harvest a leafy crop like that? That'd be a really good question for that. I'm really hoping that there's a good all-round vegetable harvester. I don't know if the T440, whether that doesn't do potatoes in real life, but I don't know if that does. I would like to. I think it does do the. I think it does do other root crops like carrots and parsnips and red beet in real life. So I'm hoping that if the T440 is in FS25, that it does get expanded to that. Different headers for those crops would be good. The slurry sprayer, yeah, and we've got the slurry sprayer, and the slurry sprayer that's also customizable to a manure spreader as well. But that is pretty awesome. That. Let's go. I'm just going to see what effect this has. No, there's no way I can see that tram line. That, yeah, that's no use. Can't see that on this ground at all. I can see mods for 25 dropping next year with new GE editor. Yeah, so the next version of GE will drop around about the time FS25 does, because the two are intrinsically linked. And I wouldn't expect the good mods to start dropping until after Christmas. I can't sew them either. Oh god. Clarks can't see them. Oh, you know, Clarkson can't see them. No, definitely can't. Yeah, let's try. I'm gonna try. Well, I try it on this row. Let's lift that up. Get myself lined up properly. And we'll see if we can see it on the return. I don't think I'm going to be able to easily. Looking for Toxic's new map? Yeah, I know. Scroft announced the title of it, didn't he? I want to speak to Reaver actually. I want to get moving on Foxborough again and on Elman Farms again and see if we can get that out early in FS25. Wow, that must be the cultivating contract complete. Fantastic. Right. That round. And now we get to see if we can actually see this this marker. And where it's meant to be. Okay. You know what? I can see it in the distance. No, I can't actually see it. Look at that. So I put the middle of the tractor down that. Wow, that actually works really well. Look at that. I can see my markers better than Clarkson can. If we keep on this line here, we should finish out the field nice and straight. Right, it's there. Down. Yep. And away. I'm really hoping Oxy's new map is going to be customizable. I think we're at a point in Farm Sim where customizable yards are an expected thing. And certainly I will be going into FS25 looking for gameplay stuff. To the point where part of me is kind of going, oh, I want to rank maps for certain things. What I'm considering doing is doing a tier system. So at the end of every map review video going, this is an A tier, this is a B tier, this is a C tier. I don't think I'm ever going to review or ever going to have do a map first look that is anything less than a C tier. If I'm being that negative about a map, I'm not going to be putting the video out. Oh, this one's a bit harder to see. I think it's here. So. I think that's it there. I mean, there's quite a good pattern on this field that means that we can follow stuff, but yeah, that's pretty good there, I think. I also think I might try and put out more map tours. I think I want to basically try and do the same sort of thing as several other creators do, and when maps get released, put out a map tour. A fair amount more work, but it's I think it's worth doing. And normally I can turn, in the past I've been able to turn them around quite quickly. Oh, we not got a marker out. It's not the easiest thing to see, but it is visible. Just. How is this only 40% complete? I'm gonna have to go and refill my drink in a moment, I think. There, isn't it? I think. Yeah. We'll see if it disappears down the other end of the field. This is pretty realistic. I'm enjoying this. Actually putting down the row marker and following it, and I'm not sure I'm actually following the row marker, but as long as I'm not leaving anything, I'm happy. I don't know, it's yeah, this line here is good. Yeah, this is where I started, so that's where I started putting the row marker down. And it's because it folds the whole thing up when we get to this end. So we have to press the button twice to get the marker out. And so up, press once. Get ourselves lined up, press it again. Down. Good. And away. How many we got watching? That's not right. So my restream is telling me there's only 37 people watching. There's 40 people alone on Twitch and 22 on YouTube. So that's wrong. This is actually an easier job in cab, amazingly. Okay, and lift. And go. Mine is there. Back this up. Switch that out now. Down, forwards, and follow that there. Cool. Great, trade that. Yep. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, please give a like to the stream. Would be very grateful for that. GPS in FS25 is going to be very nice. Back that up. Hey VF, when you upload your videos on YouTube, do you mark for kids or not for kids? I mark not for kids. All of my content is at least PG-13. So under 13s are none of my content is designed for under 13s. Basically PG-13 rules, so it's all adult supervision. At times I do cover slightly more adult themes, but not much. I'm making beer right now. But yeah, no, everything I do is PG-13. Yeah, no swearing. Or no English swearing, as you say, Culture. Basically, same rules as as most Marvel movies that aren't called Deadpool. I mean, most of my audience is over 20 anyway. And that's, I mean, everything in context can be swearing without using a swear word. That's true. I'm not. But, you know, I will say, I do not hold anybody I go and raid to that or anything like that. So it's very possible when I raid out that I will raid to somebody who very much isn't PG-13. Alleviate Arts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. So yeah, when we raid out on you on Twitch, it is very possible that the person we raid out to won't be PG-13 and maybe for mature audiences. I gave up a long time ago trying to raid out to just to people who were PG-13 because there aren't that many on Twitch. They really aren't. So yeah. How are you doing, GamingFFC, by the way? I say, yeah, I know you've been in here for a while. I just thought I'd ask. I'm good. Looking forward to your holiday starting Monday. Nice. Yeah, my holiday next week involves emptying a house for 3 days. I'm gonna go and help my wife. Go to Yorkshire Coast for 4 days. Very nice, GamingFFC. Very nice. I'm not going. No, I'm going somewhere in a couple of months that I can't talk about yet. that I'm really looking forward to. But my big thing is Monday job interview. Following Monday job interview, I'm going to get one of these jobs. One of these 2 jobs I have that I'm interviewing for in the next 2 weeks. Going to space. I am not going into space. I find space fascinating, absolutely incredible, but yeah, I couldn't go into space. Too much of a scaredy cat. Hey, Alleviate Arts, what do I do for work? I am a PHP and front-end developer. So I build websites. But I have been, I got let go last November, and I've been out of work ever since. So I've been trying to find a job. Laravel experience, that's my trouble, Alleviate Arts. I keep coming up against a requirement for Laravel. I have a lot of experience with frameworks in general. I don't have much experience with Laravel in particular. And job after job after job these days is requiring Laravel. And I'm a senior developer, so I have 25 years experience in programming websites. I got 20 years experience in programming PHP. And I'm very, very used to going into jobs and quickly picking up whatever framework, whatever setup they're using. And I'm finding at the moment that nobody is willing to do that. Nobody is willing to take on a developer who doesn't already have a ton of commercial experience in that specific framework. And it's just, it's in places that it isn't even getting me interviews. And I've never had that. I've never had places unwilling, even at a mid-level developer range, to take someone on and allow them to learn it on the job. Which I'm finding crazy. I'm finding that absolutely nuts. That places aren't willing to invest in people is, I think a lot of people already, well, sort of. But yeah, I'm finding it hard to find anywhere that will let me get the experience, which is just I would have thought at my level of experience that I would have that much trouble. And as I said, it's been, well, it was end of November last year, so just before Christmas. And I haven't been able to find anything since. If these two don't work, I have a new CV ready to go as well. So in the last couple of weeks, I've completely rebuilt my CV. McCormick, your favorite base game tractor? It's a nice tractor, this, Richard. So cool with that. So miss a bit there. Yes. So I don't have much experience with Laravel in particular. I have 20 years experience in. I have 20 years experience developing PHP. I have experience with multiple frameworks. I am very used to going in and and learning stuff. Node goes fully remote where I work at. We'll be looking for PH. Oh, front end knowledge. HTML, CSS, SAS, jQuery. I've got a little bit of Angular. I've done a lot of front-end mobile development through Ionic. Yeah, no, I've been doing front-end for 25 years. And I do have a Discord. It's virtual_farmer. Hit me up, definitely. Please. Absolutely. That's quite cool. Yeah, I've worked in marketing companies. I've worked in marketing companies. And yeah, getting experience of extra stuff I'd love. Never use ridge marker, don't see the point in game. They're working really well for me. I'm actually doing much better at this field now than when I wasn't using the ridge markers. I'm actually got a good line on this field. This guy got, thank you, Alleviate Arts. I will definitely be in contact. And thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Do I do my own? Yes. So one of the things, of course, is that and then my new CV does actually reflect this, is running this stuff. I am at this point. I've been a video editor for 8 years. I have been a presenter for 8 years, both this and the FSL. I'm a designer because I design all my own thumbnails and everything, and all of that. Video creator. It's got 8 years experience in doing everything around this. Logo design, done that. It's amazing when you actually write down on a piece of paper exactly what you do as a content creator. It's ridiculous. Social media manager. No, you put on a lot of hats when you do this. A lot of hats. Giants failed our prefab for using a base game normal map, but they passed another offense using the same file. It can be a little, yeah. There's some stuff that is weird with the Q&A testing. The thing we'll be doing very light touch front end, back end building, REST services and telecom at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I've done a lot of. Can we get this field finished tonight? I think we can. Yeah, it's been a very weird job market over the last 8 months. Really weird. I've never encountered anything like it my entire career. Not a chance. Yeah, we'll get it done. What are we up to? 60%? Check at the end of this row. If it is only 60%, we're not getting this done tonight. No, I'm not even. No, we're not getting this done tonight. I'm 58% of the way through. Wow. This is a 6-meter cedar as well. Not a chance. Lift. Forwards. Down. Follow the ridge marker. Cool dogs burn out today by giants. I absolutely thought Oxbo were gonna be base game Richard. That doesn't surprise me at all, but that means, hopefully that means that we'll get a decent amount of Oxbo equipment. That's the thing. You know, I'm hoping we get the grape harvester. And actually, I'm hoping we get the grape harvester over the New Holland one. I'd rather have the Oxbo grape harvester than the New Holland one. I'd also like that little one that was in the really small DLC. That would be great to have. Is that slightly cheaper? Please reach out. I will be AFK this weekend, but Monday I'll be able to speak to our recruiting people. Absolutely. As I said, I've got some final touches to do to my new CV, so I will definitely reach out. As I said, again, thank you. Oxbo, a lot of crazy machines for a wide variety of crops. Oh, I think they're going to be a great brand to have in the game then, Richard. I'm actually slightly surprised we haven't seen more Oxbo stuff in mods then. They've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're 60% complete, chat. At 11:15. Oh, jeez. Got to be up early tomorrow, but only because I need to actually record tomorrow's video. No, not tomorrow's video, Sunday's video. And then Sunday, I've got an entire day of working because I need to create Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday's videos. I want to do a Wednesday video as well, which will be the horror unboxing. Really want to do the horror unboxing on Sunday. It's going to be fun because I'm going to set up a low-level table in here with this camera and try and get the best sort of setup I can. Otherwise, I might have to try and do it a different way. That good? Is that the right line? Yeah, it's the right line. Oh, I'm very pleased with this ridge marker. This is not something I thought was going to work, and it's working. Good thing this contract is worth so much money. Although I am gonna tell you what, we're down to the last 116 liters of seed. So what I'm gonna do is keep going on this contract until we run out of seed. Because I think that's gonna happen way before we finish this field. Big Giants are dropping fact sheets and doing blogs about certain aspects of 25 while also showing new equipment. I think, as I said, we're 2 weeks out from Gamescom. I think we're going to see fact sheets post Gamescom. No, they've done this before, Richard. There's no details about the machines themselves in these blogs. They've absolutely done this with previous versions of Farm Sim. Fact sheets will be coming. In fact, I think Giants have told me fact sheets will be coming, just not exactly when. But yeah, I reckon we'll see fact sheets post Gamescom. I think Gamescom will learn about the Asian map, and then post Gamescom we will start getting fact sheets. First Pride in September, yeah. Which would be about right. You're then talking all of September, all of October, and the first couple of weeks of November. $66 liters left. Gonna pass on the collection edition. This time money is tight. I will be at some point giving away a collector's edition, I think. Markers down? Yeah, markers down. Is there any details of it's coming to Games Pass? I would expect it to come to Games Pass. Probably not immediately. Alleviate Arts. I would reckon that it's we'll probably see some point in the new year. But yeah, I've not heard any information that it will be on Games Pass at release. There's my ridge. Down to 28 liters, so we're not going to make it through this row, which is pretty much perfect timing, to be honest. Got the, yeah, that's out on the right side. So down, and away we go. show me something in 3 minutes just before I pop off. No problem. I am down to the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 liters. All off. Fold up. I need to go and refill this. Interesting that top end McCormick uses old style LCD display. You'd think they'd all be modern screens. There is a whole thing, of course, with maybe. Why is this? Yeah, no, I think it may be that they're still a little bit behind on that, but maybe it just keeps the price down a little bit for them. It's not like the dashboard there isn't nicely. Oh, isn't nicely encoded. There was seed left at the field. I didn't see any. Let's head back to the field. I didn't see any other seed left at the field. Yeah, cost. I think cost is the big thing of it. Why use a snazzy, expensive display screen to display a few bits that you're when something cheaper will do the job just as effectively. Left a bag and big at the corner. Let's go and have a look. Oh, hang on. I think I see it. I think I see it. Yeah, in the bushes. There we go. Yeah. Right. We'll leave that there then. That's a big trailer of rye. That's a big combine doing rye contract. Where's Culchi? Wow. Stuck. Get through there. Yeah, squeeze through that. And still doesn't get me anywhere. How much do we have already then? Yeah, I should have come to here. Oh my lord, 12,000 liters, 120,000 liters of carrots and parsnip, and 116,000. Oh wow. That's awesome. So let's activate the triple soup and start making a lot of money's worth of triple soup. Awesome. Nice, Culchy. Good work. Oh, we're going to make so much soup out of this. No, no kidding. So we've got, yes, so we've got 23. We've got 18 part done, 20 part done, and 23 part done. Wow. That's good. That's awesome. So farm is really taking shape. We might get there this before FS25 after all. We'll see how we do. We've only got not Peter. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. And get producing that soup so that we can get making money from it, which is brilliant. I don't know if we'll get another harvest off this map. We might have to speed through winter maybe when we get there. Right. Chat, we're gonna leave this here for tonight. Thank you, Culchy, for coming on the server with me. Let's see who is currently live. That is not right. Those people are not still live. I know that. Right. Let's start with who we're following. Oh, somebody we haven't. I think we will go and raid. I know he's playing 7 Aces Diet. No, I can't raid him. No. It is gonna be Sparks Sim Racing we raid tonight. So go and say hi to him. Awesome. Fairly new streamer. Let's go give him a raid and show him how awesome the VFN is. I will be back tomorrow evening from 8:30 p.m. I am going to be doing sack swap, so we're doing the realism experiment tomorrow evening. Before I go, though, I do want to say some thank yous to Thefisherj. Thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. PC Lardy, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Dropis, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. And Drakamatsi, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome as well. Tomorrow's video is up for early access now, so go check out the next episode of Purbeck Valley if you are a Harvest Manager level YouTube channel member or patron. And yeah, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Huge thank you, as always, to all of my patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support is awesome. Thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.